We never meant to start a church. About 6 years ago, a group of us sensed a call from God to live out Christian community in a common neighborhood in the east end of Richmond, Virginia. Some of us were transplants, some of us grew up here, some were black, some were white. None of us really had an agenda or a plan. All we knew was that the gospel has the power to overcome divisions of race and class, and we wanted to commit to that gospel in a common neighborhood. Over time, God just began to do things. Friendships began to form, a tutoring, a housing ministry developed, groups began to take shape, and before long, God began to build a worshiping community. Initially, we began to worship just once a month, but eventually, with the help of Third Presbyterian Church, we started meeting weekly, and before we knew it, East End Fellowship was born.
On a typical Sunday, if you entered into East End Fellowship, it would seem like any traditional church. But our reality is what we have is a gathering of people that throughout the week have been living together to see Christ incarnate, transforming our community. And then we gather on Sundays and worship that incarnate King.
I believe we have a vision about what church is supposed to be, and that is a community of people learning to walk together in Jesus Christ. Instead of a time or a space or a building, it's just that group of people.
I come to East End because of the community. I like the love and happiness is here.
So for us, the mission came first, the relationships came first, the neighborhood came first. The pastors, the worship service, the institution, we just sort of threw all that stuff in at the end. And we think that is a pretty good way to do it. At least that's the way God did it with us.